as well as others who are certainly working on this together. Been in touch with the Korean People's Army, as the Department of Defense has done. Just don't have more to share beyond that.
Secondly, the Houston Chronicle is reporting that Texas troopers were told to push migrant children into the Rio Grande River. What steps is the administration taking to verify this report and address the findings?
So we saw those reports clearly. If they are true, it is abhorrent, it is despicable, it is dangerous, and we're talking about the bedrock values of who we are as a country. And the indecency, the human indecency that we're seeing, potentially, if this is true, is just wrong. It is just completely wrong. But I would say, sadly, it would not be surprising from a governor who, let's not forget, on Christmas Eve, put migrant children on the streets in below 0-degree temperature. That's what we saw from this governor. But again, we don't know if this is true, if the reporting is true, but it is truly troubling to hear this type of reporting.
And then lastly, former President Trump received a letter from the special counsel that he's being investigated for his role in efforts to overturn the 2020 election. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy says the Biden administration has decided to, quote, weaponize government to go after their #1 opponent, end quote.
I'll say
weaponize government.
Here's what we have done. The president respects the Department of Justice, their independence. He has been very steadfast on making sure that the rule of law comes back in this administration, comes back in the White House, and clearly the administration more broadly, and that's what you have seen. I'm just not going to comment on this particular case. Okay, Mary.
On the service member who crossed into North Korea, I know you're still gathering information. This is unfolding, but I guess big picture, what lengths is this administration willing to go to? How much diplomatic capital are you willing to spend to get this service member back, given that he willfully crossed?
So look, we're looking into this. We're looking into, clearly there's an investigation in this incident, and this is something that the Secretary said himself, which is our primary concern at this time is ascertaining clearly the well-being of this individual. And so